Welcome to Leadership Vlog.
Hi, we are from Group 18. In this vlog, we would like to discuss 5 leadership behavior in various situations. The unsung leader that I want to share is about Haziq Asfar Ishaq. He is the president at Kesatuan Mahasiswa Universiti Malaya. He studied Bachelor of Law at Universiti Malaya. The reason that I choose him as an unsung leader is because he has traits of an effective leader, which is traits sensitivity to others. This is because of the student in Universiti Malaya a lack of learning facility. Due to that problem, he and his team member explore KMUM Combat Squad to the south for give basic necessity 8 items, internet data plans and even laptop to students in order for them to have smooth learning environment. Besides that, another trait that he has is the people-oriented traits. This trait is where the leader is able to foster a team culture, involve others in decision making and show concern for each team members. In this situation, Mr. Haziq always energize and motivate others by making each individual feel important and vital to the team's success. They secure the best effort from each member of the team. Moreover, Mr. Haziq also have energy and determination traits. This we can see that he has determination to pursue his vision. This makes him a good leader as he was able to look after the welfare of the student. The last trait that makes Mr. Haziq a wonderful leader is he has a good communication skill where he able to clearly and concisely explain problem and solutions. Leader know when to talk and when to listen. In addition, leaders are able to communicate different level 1 to 101 via phone, email, even with social media. For example, there is a problem of lack of hostel accommodation in Universiti Malaya. The student raised this problem to him via his Facebook and Instagram. He solved this problem where he introduced KMUM rented house, where all the students that did not get a hostel can rent that house at the cheaper price. The behavior of Mr. Haziq that lead to effective leadership is that he has a charismatic leadership, as he acts as a heroism to the student of Universiti Malaya. He acts as a middle people between student and Universiti Malaya, where he fight for the empowerment and betterment of the student. He also has a powerful aura of leader. This is where he can lead the KMUM cabinet in a great way, where all the cabinet members can able doing their tasks diligently. He also has an oratorical ability where he able to connect with the audience through the way he talk and with powerful body language and using articulate way with the audience. He give his speech with making eye contact with them, and the vocal range is not in only one tone only.
Good day to Doctor and everyone. My name is Aqilah and I will continue with the next unsung leader. Before I explain about her behavior and leadership, I want to show a short video of her. So without further ado, let's watch it together.
나 우리 죽으면은 우리 죽은 뒤에 나 죽은 뒤에는 말해줄 사람이 없는 것 같다 싶은 생각이.
죽기 생전에 내 죽기 생전에 하고 싶은 말 한마디 하려고 그래서 내가 나서 입사돼서 8월 14일 날 저녁에 온 정말 방송국 사람들을 못해놓고 내가 한마디 말한 거예요. 정말 원통하고 보내서 죽겠어요.
I'll give a brief introduction on who's actually the late Madam Kim Hak-soon. Madam Kim was among many young women who had been forced into sexual slavery by the Japanese Imperial Army in occupied countries and territories before and during World War II. These young women were also referred to as the comfort women. In 1990, Japanese government announced that Japan was not responsible for the issue of military comfort women, denying the fact that they forcibly took advantage of young women from numerous countries as sex slaves and the existence of comfort stations. This became the trigger for Madam Kim to take courage to disclose the truth of Japanese military comfort station and disastrous life of victims, including herself. Eventually, this makes her the first former comfort woman to publicize her horrific experiences. On 14th August 1991, Madam Kim described her forced life as a comfort woman in front of the press at the Council for the Issue of Comfort Stations of Korean Women's Associations United in order to rectify the distorted truth. After studying about this issue, in my opinion, I believe that the late Madam Kim portrayed a transformational leadership. Why do I say so? Firstly, she sees herself as a change agent. She mentioned in the video that she thought when all the victims had died, no one will be left to say anything. There may be no one else but her to tell this story. Secondly, she displayed creation and articulation of vision where she inspired her followers, which in this case, the other comfort women, with the vision for a better future. As she said in the video, she wanted all Korean women to open their eyes and face the truth. Next, Madam Kim was a risk taker but not reckless. Before I die, I had to say what I wanted to say, so I start talking, even if it meant risking my life. That's what she said in the video. Even though her decision to open up about this issue surely will risk her life, she still insists to take an action. But then, she still did the right move by ethically giving testimony and talked about her experiences to the press. Now, why this behavior lead to effective leadership? It is because transformational leadership exhibits certain traits and behaviors to inspire and motivate people with a common vision or goal. These behaviors and traits include charisma, intellectual stimulation, and inspirational motivation for everyone. First, Madam Kim inspired change through her vision and passion to achieve the goals. She wanted a change in the comfort women attitudes and values and helped transform them into individuals who transcend beyond self-actualization. We could see this when the other victims of Japanese military sexual slavery declared themselves as comfort women and began to share their ordeal due to being encouraged by Madam Kim's testimony. At that time, we found out that there were about 200 victims in Korea and a lot more in other countries such as Philippines, Singapore, and North Korea. Secondly, Madam Kim's move gave a long-term effect. Her testimony was the starting point that the issue of comfort women had come to light in the world and gained public's attention. The leadership in the late Madam Kim can be felt through the other comfort women and public hearts, not only through her behavior. Last but not least, we could see her commitment in this issue. She still fought for the right of the comfort women despite her age, putting behind her shame and fear. So, to sum up everything, I believe that Madam Kim portrayed an effective leadership through transformational leadership behaviors. That's all from me. Thank you.
Saya kamu asyik berselfie, bertiktok tok tok. Macam-macam lagi dari telefon. Ini yang kecil dan kejut. Ini yang saya tak suka kalau di dalam pejabat macam ni. Pak, sini telefon tu. Saya nak telefon kamu tu sekarang. Pak, sini. Saya kata Pak sini lah. Pak sini.
Hi, I'm Hasya. Before I explain more about the video, let me give a brief explanation of TikTok. TikTok, what is it? It is a modern social entertainment site that offers users a different outlet where videos are pre-planned and storyboard as contrasted to the nuance of Instagram. TikTok has progressed from simply lip-syncing music videos to creepy pranks you can imitate it with your peers, and it's becoming more and more of nuisance these days. People nowadays use TikTok as a kind of escape instead of passively browsing social media during work hours. And one employee earned the wrath of her boss for TikToking and selfieing while on the job. Her supervisor approached the female employee to discuss the situation, only to find her engrossed in her phone for 15 minutes, totally ignoring her supervisor. And the supervisor said, "I have been in front of you for almost 15 minutes. No wonder your friends have told me that you are preoccupied with yourself and your TikTok. And when it's working time, I expect you to work, not this." And the supervisor asked the phone from the employee. And from that point, her boss decided to smash her phone to bits, finally destroying the recording. The video, which was shared on various social media sites, has since divided netizens over the supervisor's behavior. One netizen commented it was a good thing that only her phone was smashed into pieces. Things would be much worse if she was fired from her job instead. A few others, however, said that the supervisor's decisions to damage private property was a little over the top. In my opinion, for whatever cause, both parties are to blame in this case, with one failing to be professional when addressing her employee and the other failing to value her working time. Since the supervisor has the legitimate power, they should use the suitable influencing tactic that we have learned in the class to improve the employee's productivity or to influence the employee.
Hi everyone, my name is Kevin, and today I'm going to share an example of negative leadership. This incident takes place in Selangor, Malaysia, and the story is about a physical education teacher made jokes about rape during a class on sexual harassment, and a female student brought this matter up on her TikTok. So the incident started when the PE teacher was explaining about sexual harassment. And as time goes by, the conversation turned into jokes that became weirder and more lewd. The jokes had arisen after the discussion about how there are a lot of laws protecting minors from sexual abuse or sexual harassment. And the teacher said, if you want to rape, don't rape someone under 18 lah. Go and rape someone over 18. This statement sounds very wrong. So, what is the impact for us, especially teenage women? Definitely something negative. Very negative, in fact. Why? It makes them feel so violated and scared, especially when the boys were joking about rape, which is a very serious offense or crime across the globe, not just in Malaysia. In Malaysia itself, under Section 376 of the Penal Code states that whoever commits rape shall be punished with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 20 years and shall be liable to whipping. If the leader takes rape or other sexual abuse lightly, in this case, the teacher who is the leader, it will not just impact the female students, but also the male students negatively, because they are not taking the issue seriously. If they don't take the issue seriously, when they commit such an act in the future, there's no turning back for the perpetrators, and the perpetrators will have a bleak future. So, in order to become a better or more positive leader, teachers should be sent for continuous learning or continuous training, both mentally and spiritually. A physically, mentally, and spiritually healthy teacher will be a good role model for the students. In addition, parents should teach their children, especially boys, to respect the opposite gender. That does not mean only boys, but girls also need to be taught. But these occur more often with the boys. So boys should not treat sexual abuse or harassment as a joke.
So today we can be fortunate to have a small interview with the leader in the photo.
Tina. How are you?
Fine. So, can we start?
Yes, of course. Hi Tina, for the first question, I think the most important thing is we should fair to everyone. That means we give the same opportunity to let our employee compete and get the same chance for the promotion. Hi Tina, for the second question, I think we should hire the right person. Besides the ability of the work, I think the characteristic of the employee also very important. For example, my employee must be honest, humble, motivated, determined, and willing to learn for the new thing. And I think they should keep their passion all the time so they can complete their work more perfect. Second one, like I say, I always open for the communication. Not only the private life they can share with me, I also always hear about their ideas and thought, so we can improve in our company system. Also, I always take a serious care about their complaint for the company. Last but not least, I think it is very important to have the clear goals and objectives for our company, because without this core value of the company, our employee will become confused and demotivated. For example, for our company, we always taking care of